Hello guys, what is up? This is GalacticElliot bringing you guys back to the WBE season number 2. We are on week number 10, going against my man Wolfe Glick AKA Wolfey, who was the champ of VGC Worlds, I believe 2016. I'm not a crazy VGC viewer, but Wolfey is one of the dudes that I just enjoy watching so much. He has so much character to pretty much what he does and how he pretty much acts. He's hilarious and super sarcastic, and he's a really cool guy, and I'm having the pleasure of battling him this week. Last season, I actually faced him, I think, week 2, and he brought a rain team with Critdra, which was really weird and completely caught me off guard. He absolutely destroyed my life, and he's an insanely good battler, not only for VGC, but also in singles. He's been destroying everybody in the WBE alongside my man MV, so it's been kind of crazy. But without further ado, the team that we're bringing this week is Galvantulam, Mola, Klefki, Megalopony, Sylvanite Dark, and we got Lurantis. Coming back to you guys again. And his team is as follows: Mew, Amoonguss, Mega Tyranitar, Tornadus T, Araquanid, Fortress, Entei, Frostlass, Paloswine, Wigglytuff, and Stoutland. And his Z Crystal is the Munium Z. So we're just going to see how things are going to go. The 6 that I predicted to bring will bring Mew, Amoonguss, Mega T-Tar, Tornadus T, Araquanid, and Fortress. He could bring Entei. I could maybe see him bringing Frostlass as a nice like lead spike set or something like that. He maybe bring Wigglytuff to bring it as a wish and pretty much cleric in general. So I'm not sure what exactly he's gonna bring. The 6 that I predicted to bring will more than likely like 4 of those 6 will come. I think like 2 of them can be interchangeable though. I can see Entei possibly coming. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see. Be sure to check out my man Wolfe. All of his links will be in the description down below. And I have a question for you guys today. Do you pronounce it Tornadus or Tornadus? Because my man Wolfe pronounces it Tornadus. And nothing wrong with that. I just find it funny that, you know, people pronounce things like that differently. And there's nothing wrong with that. And he does bring the Wigglytuff. I thought maybe he'd bring it. The rest of the Pokemon are pretty much how I saw them. I'm kind of upset he brought Wigglytuff. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm kind of upset about that. Because A, I can't use Parting Shot freely. And B, if I like use T-Wave on mines with Klefki, you can use Heal at any given point, which really sucks. So I actually didn't want him to bring Wigglytuff this week. This is like the one week where I was like, damn, like I really hope he doesn't bring this, and he did. He doesn't end up bringing the Amoonguss, of course. Like I bring safety goggles, and then he doesn't bring it. Like I swear, dude, I always bring things on Klefki that doesn't end up coming. That's crazy. I actually, wow. I overprepped for that. I guess he thought I would, or maybe he just thought that I didn't have a good matchup. And I understand why he wouldn't think he'd have a good matchup, because Blacephalon rips it into pieces. But yeah, honestly, I still think that we should lead off with Sylvanite. I think Sylvanite is our best lead. It's a little unfortunate though, as I can't really pivot out so freely. I think he may even lead with Wigglytuff, so that kind of makes me second guess things a little bit. Yeah, that kind of makes you second guess things a little bit, and he's definitely being competitive on that thing no matter what. I think I'm still gonna bring. Ah, man, what do I do? I actually have no idea what to lead with. I think I should have led with. Ah, man, I think he's still gonna lead Torn. He's either leading Torn or Wiggly. I don't know which one it will be. If he lead, like I feel like it's a loser situation, because if you were to lead with his Wigglytuff, I would lead with like Lurantis, and yeah, that's probably what I ended up doing, or probably even lead Klefki. But regardless, I think that if he leads Torn and I lead with one of those two, it wouldn't be good. He goes with I don't like. That's going to be the T-Tar, actually. So that's a little scary. I'm not even going to lie. I can't even lie. That is a really scary lead. He's just going to go ahead and lead with it. By the way, he's actually playing through his friend's DS today. So because of the fact that whenever he was trading to get his mons ready for this week, unfortunately, he had a DC, so a bit unfortunate. Whenever you DC while a trade's going on, or like in the middle of a trade, you do end up getting a ban off of the 3DS for what can be up to 3 days, which really sucks. It's really stupid. I don't know why they do that, but that's just how Game Freak, I guess, thought was the best way to kind of resolve the situation with, like, you know, people DCing and stuff. I don't know. It's really stupid. This is a bit tough though. I really don't have much for this T-Tar, and I don't want to go for the Parting Shot because you can bring in Wiggly. That's like really rough. I kind of wish we brought U-turn in case, but I don't know. There was something in my gut saying he may bring the Wigglytuff. and he ended up bringing the Wigglytuff, so that's a little crazy. If I go for Surf, it's not really going to do much at all, and he gets kind of like a free D-Dance up in that case, which really is scary. Really, really is scary. I could bring in Lopunny. Lopunny's Drain Punch would kill, I'm pretty sure. Or he can go out into Wiggly. If he goes into Wiggly as I go into Mega Lopunny, return doesn't kill. This is a really tough situation to be in. This is a really, really tough situation to be in. I think I kind of just have to stay in. I'm gonna go for the Surf in case he switches out. He's actually just gonna stay in. I should have gone to my Mega Lop. This is so scary. This thing is such a beast. It's insane how much of a beast this thing is. Man. This is horrible. This is so bad. This thing is so bulky. It's insane how bulky this thing is. He goes for the Stealth Rock. Okay. So he's bringing a different Mega T-Tar this week, I assume. Okay. I really wish I went into Mega Lop over there. That would have been really clean. That would have been really, really clean. He's probably going to predict me to go for the Parting Shot this turn. I'm going to actually just switch out into my... This is so rough, dude. This is so rough. If I go into Mega Lop, let's say he goes for Stone Edge. This is quite bulky, by the way. This is like a pretty bulky Mega T-Tar. Surf did like 25%, so he has a lot of HP bulk, which isn't surprising. These things typically do run HP bulk. If I go into my Lopunny without it being Mega right now, and he goes for the Stone Edge. Stone Edge is gonna do. Stone Edge is basically just gonna kill me. I think what I have to kind of do is I have to go into my... I kind of have to go into my Alomomola over here. How much does the Alomomola take? Yeah, I think we could take a hit. I'm not too worried about that. I'm just gonna go into Alomomola. I think I kind of just have to. He's probably thinking right now, do I go out into Wigglytuff predicting the Parting Shot, or do I... no, he's not going to switch out. Actually, no, we're faster, so he may switch out still. We are faster. To which case, I could have gone for the Parting... No. If I went for Parting Shot, then he would switch out first. He's actually just going to go for the Earthquake, so I guess he predicted the Clef Key. Okay, this is not going to do a lot of damage at all. It does actually more than I thought it would. Okay. Earthquake. Is he adamant? I think he has to be adamant. Did you really being adamant T-Tar? I guess he did. I guess he doesn't have the D-Dance this week. Throwing freaking curveballs at me, man. What are you doing, Wolf? Why are you throwing these curveballs at me, brother? If he goes for stone, let's say he's adamant. Like, let's say this is the worst case scenario. He's adamant. He has no way to kill me unless he crits. I kind of just want to go for the Wish, but I do need to keep this thing healthy. I do need to keep this thing healthy. How much is Lurantis taking? I'm taking so much damage. This is so not good. Yeah, this thing actually does a lot of damage against Lurantis. I kind of have to Wish. I don't think he wants to get Skull Burn, though. That's the problem. I'm going to go for the Wish. If he stays in, then he does. He goes for the Earthquake. Okay. Okay, so no crit, thankfully. Okay, so I guess he doesn't really care if I were to just burn him. I don't even have Scald this week. Okay. I'm gonna go out into my Lurantis over here. It's a bit risky, but if he goes for Earthquake again, then that's nice. Would he have the Ice Punch? I don't think he has Ice Punch. I don't think he would bring Ice Punch. Sand's gonna wear off next turn, which doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. Yo, what if he has Pursuit? What if he has Pursuit? That would really suck. He may just Pursuit trap me over here. I just thought about that. I don't have Protect on this Alomomola. Oh shit! If he has Pursuit, that sucks so badly. I just literally like thought of that right now. Oh, he just withdraws. Okay, cool. That's actually perfect. He's gonna go into bird up. Okay. Doesn't really matter for us. That's actually really nice for him. This is the one mon I don't want to bring in against Tornadus. Okay, so we're at least gonna get our health back. Is the Sangak gonna wear off this turn? It doesn't. But like we don't do anything to Tornadus at all. Okay, well this match is going way differently than I wanted it to. Unfortunately. Yeah, we don't do anything to this Tornadus at all. He can very well go for the Heat Wave on this turn. I don't think he has any reason not to just go for the Heat Wave on this turn. Heat Wave. He probably has taunt on this thing too. If I go into my Galvantula, I die. Good switch. This is a really nice switch in for him. He basically just locked me up. That was a really nice switch on his end. I could go Sylvally over here. This is a really tough situation to be in. He really turned the tides on me a little bit there. I have to go into my Sylvally, I feel. I have to go into my Sylvally. This is such a rough situation to be in, dude. We're going to take Rock Damage, probably going to take Earth Slash. Knockoff. Okay, perfect. That was a good switch in. That was perfect. So brings in this Tornadus, as you would say. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt. I'm here for the taunt. That's perfect. As we go for the Thunderbolt. Perfect. That's very nice. We can see if he's AV. He is not AV. He is actually the Citrus Berry, so he is Acrobatics. 100%. He's Acrobatics. Good bait. That was really good bait. That was really good bait. He had no reason not to go for a taunting. He had second for porting shot. Very good bait. Knockoff Acrobatics, taunts. His last move is probably U-turn that he's going to use right now. But what would he go into? Probably go into Araquanid. Actually, no, he wouldn't go to Araquanid if I'm with Thunderbolt. Does he go Fortress? He doesn't really have a good switch in against me. Maybe he goes T-Tar again. Does he go T-Tar? I'm going to go for Surf. See what he wants to do. He's going to go for Acrobatics. Okay. That is so much damage. I should have just gone for Thunderbolt. I thought he would U-turn. I thought he would go for the U-turn. Now he kind of has to go for... actually, you know, he just kills me with that Acrobatics over here. See, if he goes for the Acrobatics, or he even goes for the knockoff, it doesn't matter. I have safety goggles on my Klefki, so I have really no reason not to just go into Klefki over here. If he goes for U-turn, then he's a god. That's all there is to it. He's probably just gonna go for the U-turn, honestly. Yeah, he does. Fuck, dude. That sucks. To be honest, though, since he is physical, that would have probably just killed me because I was dark. Damn. There's nothing I could have really done there, honestly. That was probably my best. That was probably my best play. He goes in Fortress over here. I'm gonna go for the. I'm gonna go for the defog. See what it wants to do. I don't really want to show them defog yet, but I mean, he's probably just gonna go for spikes over here. So if I defog and he gets spikes up after that, then he's not going to want to stay in. I do wish I had HP Fire on this Klefki this week, because we'd at least be able to, like, 3-KO him, maybe 4-KO him. We'd at least be able to do damage to him. Well, actually, this thing doesn't have a lot of social defense. So it'd probably be a 3-KO if we had HP Fire. but we do not have that this week. I don't want him to hazard stack for free. That's the thing. I'm gonna go over the D-Fox, see what he wants to do. I kind of want to like basically tell him like get the hell out of here. He wants for the T-Spikes. Okay, that's fine. Okay, this turn I'm going for spikes. He's gonna go out into his he's gonna go into Wiggly. He's gonna 100% go into Wiggly. Actually, no. I'm not gonna go for spikes. I'm actually just gonna go into my Lurantis. I'm just gonna withdraw into Lurantis. He's gonna switch into Wiggly. If he doesn't switch into Wiggly, then he's playing very weirdly. Because honestly, he sees I have Defog. I don't know. He has to go into Wiggly. I feel like he does. He doesn't. He goes, oh, for voltage. Okay. Good play. Good play. Good play. Good play. Good play. Good play. Damn it, dude. I don't know why I didn't remember that this thing has Volt Switch. Like I do know this thing has Volt Switch. I just didn't really. I don't know. I'm playing so terribly right now. I'm playing so terribly. This is horrendous. Bird up. Bird up. Go back into Klefki. This is how Wolf 6 those people. He doesn't sweep. Well, I mean, he does sweep, but he also switches a lot. And unfortunately, we have really no ways to pressure him. He has so much like, you know, Volt turn control that he can kind of just go around my team. And then he also has Mew that can do whatever it wants. I'm thinking that Mew's probably Calm Mind this week with Mew EMZ or maybe a Scarf set. I was really thinking this thing would be Scarf, the Tornadus, because Mega Lop outspeeds it. But he's really giving me no breathing room right now, really. He's giving me no breathing room to even go into Lop. He goes for the Acro. He may go for the U-turn over here. I'm gonna go for the T-Wave. Yeah, he's definitely gonna go for the U-turn because this man really likes his Volt turn. Unless he really is a smarty pants, which he is, and he goes for a hard switch. We know this thing can't touch Klefki, which is really nice to know. Unfortunately, the only thing well, of course, we miss the T-Wave. He goes for the knockoff. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Damn it, dude. If I T-Wave this thing, that'd be so nice. I mean, he does have Wiggly that could go for, what is he gonna do over here? He could go into Wiggly that could heal Bell anyways, but, like, that's still a turn that he goes for something else. That's the thing. See, the reason why I thought that he would go into Wiggly without, like, Volt switching was because I outspeed Fortress, and I just thought that he would go into Wiggly, like, straight up to get the D-Fog +2 competitive. So he's playing weirdly, like, knowing, like, basically not taking advantage of the fact that Wiggly has competitive, unless it really doesn't have competitive. Maybe he's Frisk or something like that. He's just on a hard switch. He's gonna go to Itsy Bitsy. That's the Araquanid. Okay. Brings in the Araquanid. This thing's a beast. Not more to really be said about this thing. It's an absolute beast. I've used it in the past. Liquidation, Sticky Web, Leech Life. I can't tell if this is Totem Form. I don't think it's Totem Form. I think this thing is just this big. Totem Form is even bigger than this, so yeah. If I go to Galv, Galvantria probably doesn't even take a Liquidation. I don't think he's gonna go for Sticky Web. I think he's just gonna go straight for Liquidation, and that would fuck me up. He's playing super duper well, or he's playing well under my misplays, really, because I'm second guessing a lot of my plays, and he's taking advantage of that a lot. Okay, we're gonna eat the Lumberry, which is unfortunate we had to take the Lumberry over there, but it's whatever. That doesn't do a lot, which is nice. It brings down my defense, though. Oh my god. Cut me some slack, man. Cut me some slack. We could take another liquidation. Come on. Ah, that sucks. Ah, man. Let's say I'm -1. I don't know. This is a really costly play. If I let my Alamolo go down over here, yeah, no, there's no way I can survive another liquidation if I'm -1. Damn, dude. I mean, realistically, I should probably just go into my. Like, I have no room to like set up a Lurantis. That's the problem. Especially since he's physical Tornadus. No, like I don't even take liquidation that well with my Lurantis. It's basically sack something off right now. My best sack is probably my Silvally, honestly. He hasn't even brought out his Mew yet. I have to kind of just sack off my my Silvally. And then I switch out to my Galvantula over here. He actually withdraws. Okay. Interesting. He's actually just going to switch right back into this thing. Okay. Well, he has no reason to go for a U-turn or anything like that. Actually, he has every reason to go for a U-turn, actually. Damn, I actually really wanted him to kill me over there. That would have actually helped me out. Because then I bring in Galvantula for free and get like a Thunder off. Well, let's see what he's going to U-turn into. He's actually just going to go for Acrobatics and kill me. That's fine. It isn't fine, but still. Now we go back into Klefki. Yay. And now I go for... Do I predict him to switch over here? This is where the mind games are played. He has all the momentum in the world right now. He has all the momentum in the world right now. I have to bring in Galv. But if he kills me over here... Here, let me cock this real quick. I'm pretty sure an Acrobatics would kill Galvantula. But would he really stay in an Acro? Like, would he really do that? I just don't see that being the case. He's more than likely Jolly. Acrobatics, no items. I'm not even sure if that even kills. Like, I have to do this. I have to do this thinking that he's gonna U-turn or just hard switch thinking I'm gonna T-wave him. If he doesn't, then he's a monster. This is such a tough play. I think I kind of have to do this play. Like if he like, okay, he switches out. Like if I was about to say if he stays in, he's a monster. He's gonna go with the Spinning Big E. That's gonna be the Fortress. We at least break the Sturdy. This game has been absolute yikes so far. He has leftovers. That doesn't bring him back to Sturdy though. Okay. This game has been an absolute yikes. He's probably just going to go for hazards over here. I'm just going to Thunder. I have to Thunder. Like, there's no other play to make. If I go for Sticky Web, he brings in Wiggly, that's +2. And, I mean, Wiggly's not really not that scary, but +2, it becomes scary. And it's bulky enough to do some work. Especially if it's +2. I'm just gonna go for Thunder. I kind of have to. Especially if I want to end up defogging the T-Spikes away, which I kind of want to. Like, I kind of have to defog the T-Spikes away. Even though I have my own spikes up, I kind of have to do that. Because I need to bring a Megalophony healthy at some point. And knowing that Tornadus is not Scarfed is pretty nice. But kind of leads me to think that Mew is more than likely the Scarfer. He has to have one Scarfer on the team. As much as I want to think that the Mew is the Calm Mind Munium Z set, I also have to proceed with caution and think maybe this thing is Scarfed. We're going to see what he wants to do over here, though. He's probably going to stay in. Yeah, he is just going to stay in. We're going to go for the Thunder. He's going to live it because this thing's fat. That is especially defensive. He's going to use the... Yeah, he goes for Voltage. Good turn. Good play on his end. Crit doesn't matter. Hopefully it doesn't end up mattering. He's going to go into his Torn. Easy switching to Torn. Easy switching to Torn. Easy. And then it becomes the whole entire, does he go for the U-turn or does he go for the acro play? That's what it comes down to, really. Yeah, he goes into Torn. Actually, no, that's the T-Tar. I know this thing gets the defense boost, but does that help him a lot or no? We know this thing has some bulk to it. I think he just goes for rocks. Yeah, he survives a hit no matter what. This thing's busted. It's so fucking busted, it's ridiculous. Does he just go for rocks over here? I think he may just go for rocks, honestly. Or does he go for the boom boom pow? This is a really tough situation to be in. Because it's a matter of, do I make the right prediction or do I make the wrong prediction? Because whatever he does, he kills me over here. I think I kind of just stay in. And then I bring in my Megalophony next turn. That's what we're going to do. I kind of want him to kill me over here just so I can bring him a Megalop. He's going to Pursuit Trap me. Do I die? Actually, I do die because of the poison and the sand. Yeah. Not, even the sand itself kills me. This thing's so powerful, it's ridiculous. So now I go Megalop. Unfortunately, I'm poisoned and sand's up. So I take a lot of unnecessary health. And Torn is fully healthy. Now, goes into Torn over here. Does he take a +1 return is the question. If he has defense investment, then yes. If he doesn't, then no. We gotta make big boy plays over here, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta make big boy plays. If he goes into Mew, then he's Scarf Mew. That's just how I see it. I have to make the big boy plays, though, man. We gotta make big boy plays. So we Mega, and we go for Power Up Punch. I think he sacks off this. I think he sacks off his T-Tar over here, honestly. I think he sacks up the T-Tar. I don't want to go for the sub. He actually doesn't. We should have went for sub. It's fine, though, because I don't want to take too much health anyways. He was in a monkey. That's the Mew. Fuck, he's Scarf. He has Scarf. Please show me leftovers so I know you're not scarfed. He's Rocky Helmet. But he's defensive as hell. +1, return doesn't do anything. Because he's defensive. God damn it. Good play. Good play. At least we know that he's Rocky Helmet, but it doesn't really help me. Doesn't really help me. Yeah, no, he's playing so well right now. It's just, there's not much I can do about it. There's not much I can do about how well he's playing. I have to go into Klefki over here and see what he wants to do. This is maybe a misplay. I maybe should have gone into my Lamamola, but I don't know what this Mew wants to do. I'm thinking he's going to go for Psychic. Yeah. That is a lot of damage still. Psychic. So he isn't Calm Mind. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. I'm going to go for another layer of Spike. Because most of my team is already poisoned. There's no point in going for Defog at this point. The only Pokemon that's going to get poison that isn't already poisoned is my Alamamola. Everything else is poison / Klefki that cannot be poisoned. So over here he's probably trying to think, is he going to go for the T-Wave on my Mew or is he not? I don't see a point of going for T-Wave. He's actually just going to stay in. Is he Calm Mind? He probably is. He's Roost, okay. So he has Roost. He's Psychic Roost. As long as he keeps this thing healthy, I can't win. As obvious as that sounds. Mega Lopunny is pretty much my only way to bring this game back. And knowing that he has recovery on it really, really hurts. Yeah, there's no way I win this game. He's playing super duper well, and quite frankly, there's not much I can do about it. I'm going into my LML over here. This may be a misplay, but like I don't know what I have to do over here. I think Wolf just wins. He's playing super well. He brought super good prep. He just overall, like, this is why he's who he is, really. He goes for the defog. That's perfect for him. And we got poison in that turn too. Wow, that was just like, wow, that's a big smack in the face, dude. That's a really big smack in the face for me. I'm just trying to just go for Toxic. Yeah, no, he just played super well, man. There's not much I can do about it. There's not much I can do about it. If I can end up tossing this Mew, that's nice. But overall, I don't think it matters much. He has Wigglytuff he hasn't brought out yet. Fortress is at very low health. You can preserve that in the back, and he can pretty much 6-0 me over here. I don't think I played well at all, and yeah, I mean, I think he just played super well at the same time as me not playing too well, as far as things go. We're going to see what he wants to do over here. He has the Mew out. He can do whatever he wants. He can switch out. Probably going to T-Tar. Goes into Spinny McGee. There's the Fortress. Literally, like, literally just not much I can do about anything, man. Not much I can do about anything. Now he Volt Switches. And Spikes aren't up anymore because he had Defog Mew. So, yeah. Part of me kind of just wants to forfeit, but part of me doesn't want to forfeit. I kind of want to just play the game out. Because I know I'm not going to win this game. Him having Mew literally tells me you're not winning this game. There's no way you can win this game. Fortress outslows me. I'm not even that slow. Almost fast for no reason. I'm going to go for Wish. He's going to go for Volt Switch. And now that he's seen that I went for Wish, he goes into whatever he wants, basically. He probably goes into T-Tar over here. If he goes into T-Tar, I go out into my Lurantis, basically. Actually, he pursuit traps me. He actually just pursuit traps me. Actually, no, I just die. Actually, that's like the best case scenario. That is the absolute best case scenario that I die over there. That is the absolute best case scenario. Now what I can do is I can go into my Mega Lopunny, and he goes on into his Mew, and I go for Substitute. But how much does that matter? It really doesn't matter. Mew's always a switching. I actually go into my Lurantis over here, I think, and I go for Superpower. It's not really going to matter at all, unfortunately. Honestly, my best play would have just been to go into Mew, but like... Or not to Mew, my Mega Lopunny. But like I said, Mew just comes in. I take Rocky Helmet. I can't really get many power-up punches up. He just goes into a Torn every time. This doesn't matter, dude. Anything I does literally doesn't matter at all. Anything I do doesn't matter at all. Because this Torn is going to be a Tornamitis, honestly. It's going to be a Tornamitis. Wolfe is playing me so like hard right now. It's insane. He's reading my mind every turn. And no matter what situation I'm in, I'm never in a good enough situation where I could possibly take this game. Do I just let this game go at this point? That's the question. Do I just go for another Superpower and just YOLO it? Probably not. Nah, I kind of have to just go into Klefki over here and just try to at least kill one Mon. Like, there's no point of staying in, because you could just regen all that damage off, and there's literally no point of doing that. He goes for the Acro. Like, I already know he's going to go for Acro, it's just that I can't do much about it. Now, if I T-Waved him earlier, would that have helped? That's the question. Probably not. It probably would not have mattered at all. And now he's going to go into his Fortress. I'm going to go over the T-Wave, though. I probably should have gone for Spikes, honestly. But if it wasn't a Fortress, like, he just Volt Switches back out. And then he's probably going to go into his Mew at that point, which he defogs. So, I don't know. Like, I've never been in this situation where somebody's literally played this well around me the whole entire matchup. And, like, I know what they're going to do, but then I have nothing to do about it. There's only nothing I can do about this switch over here. There's only nothing I can do about that switch. It's just, I have to kind of play what's ahead of me, and I made some reads that were not right as well. So there's some things that I didn't do correctly either. So now he's gonna volt switch as I go for spikes. It's not gonna kill me. Then he goes into Mew. Like, I already know what's gonna happen right now. He just goes for his own spikes. So he basically just seals the deal over here. Like I said, I don't think I played well at all. I don't think I played well at all. And watch, I'm gonna go to Mega Lopunny over here as he's gonna go for Volt Switch. I kind of like already know what's gonna happen ahead of what's gonna happen. What I probably should have done was I probably should have Wish Passed into my Mega Lopunny in the first place. He's actually just gonna go for Rapid Spin. I probably should have just switched out and got the Wish off to my Lopunny. That was probably my better way of winning because I at least take on his team. But then his Mew literally just walls me. I have to go for Drain Punch over here. He's actually just gonna hard switch. Probably into Mew. Yep. Yep. So yeah, like he's max HP, max defense. Rocky Helmet. So I basically just lose this game. I should have played differently. That Wigglytuff being in the back literally was just for me not to go for certain moves like Parting Shot and Defog. That was basically what it was there for. It was to bait me to not go for those moves. It was a good idea to bring it. Like just literally having a Mon in the back to be kind of there just for mind games can be so nice for you. Like it can be a very nice decoy just for you not to go for moves. And it's smart. I'm not discrediting Wolf for anything that he's done this match because he's done everything right and he is playing the way that you would play to win a league. He wants to get the highest differential. He wants to get first place, and he has every reason to do what he's doing because he's rivaling right now. He's rivaling MV for the top spot. So he's gonna 6-0 me, and that's completely okay. This is the first time I've actually been 6-0 in a league, which it had to happen eventually. That's the thing. It had to happen eventually, and if it goes down to somebody like Wolf, who's as good as he is, then honestly, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. He's a super good battler, and like, it's all good, man. It's all good. I'm gonna go for Leech Off over here. He's gonna go into his Torn. He has no reason not to go into Torn. But in case he stays in, I get some HP back. I get some damage off. He's just gonna go into Torn though. Gonna make sure he pretty much wins. And yeah, honestly, I'm just kind of playing in a way where I accept defeat. I'm not forfeiting. I'm just gonna play it out. I'm battling whatever's in front of me, and it is what it is, man. We had a really good start of the season. We were just last week before the loss 5-3 with an 11 differential, and after 2 games, we're gonna be down to a 5-5 with 0 differential, which is probably the biggest choke in a season I've seen. But I played very well last week against Luke, but had I not the reason why, like the way that I didn't toxic against that Zygarde was the reason why I lost. So it is what it is. I'm gonna let him beat me over here. That's fine. There's not much I can do about anything anymore. He brought sets that I could have seen, and I kind of already knew that he would bring, but even then, you kind of just can't play around it. You kind of just can't play around it. Rocky Element Max Defensive Mew is just so nice, and yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. He has no reason to switch out at this point, but if he goes into Fortress, then that's okay with me, man. Yeah, he's just gonna kill me over here. That's fine. GG to Wolf, man. First time I got 6-0 in a league, and like I said, he played super well, man. There's not much I can do about that. So GG. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to drop a like. The there's any sort of constructive criticism you ever want to give me, I'm completely open to constructive criticism. I know some people in the comment section would be like, damn, your book got annihilated by my man Wolf, and, you know, if you say that, that's completely justified, man. Completely justified. Either way, that's all there is to it. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like. If you guys didn't enjoy, you guys can drop a dislike. It's all good. If you're watching from if you're a Wolfe Glick viewer and you're watching from his side, thank you for joining me. Thanks for watching. And yeah, either way, my name is GalacticElliot. I'll catch you guys all later on. Peace out.